Okay, we're back with our next tour. Enchanted Lands. Oh no, what was that noise? Chi logged out. No. Alright, so this is the Enchanted Lands. We got here after taking a lovely boat ride where we had to protect the sea mist fairies and the ship itself from the terrors that prowl the ocean. Look at all those terrors. Terrifying, I tell you. Yeah, anyways, that's just the access squish. Gotta take another boat ride, protect the boat for like, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, some stupid number like that. Alright, so here we are.
They killed Fritz. Those lousy
Yeah.
fairies killed Fritz.
Yeah, Fritz, he didn't make it, sorry to say. So, yeah, this is the place where the halflings come from. The ancient land of Rivervale. It's that way, down that road. So let's look at the map here. Boom, Enchanted Lands. This right here is Rivervale. It's kind of got its own little moat, if you look at it closely. It's kind of nice. Yeah, there's the zone into Rivervale. So the rest of it is like this gigantic, I don't know, kind of looks like a dog eating a biscuit or something. I don't know, maybe I'm stretching, but yeah, that's what it looks like to me. So anyways, actually now I think about it, well, actually I don't remember what that place is called. Not important. We start down here on the south. And yeah, there's a wall built right along this river right here. So this is kind of like the shallow end of the pool, I guess you could call it. There's also a druid ring and a wizard spire right over here. Let's go visit those first. Alright, we're going to run into some salt snappers. There's some badgers. There's, of course, the wonderful beetles, fairies galore. The Mischievous Maidens aren't so bad, but if you see a very mischievous maiden, watch out. She's hostile and will attack you. I think they should replace the word mischievous with bitch. Because, yeah, just wandering along here, minding your own business, she walks up and just starts swinging. It's like, I'm sorry, but that was just not called for, ma'am. So anyways, we're running along. Here we go. Wizard Spire. Behold, the Wizard Spire, and just past that, the Druid Ring. You can keep going that way, but after that little island, there's really not much to see until you get up to here. So you can go all the way around here, and this is where the language shrine would be that I've mentioned time and time again. So yeah, let's take a look at this place. Lots of fairies, sea mist maidens, grove badgers. There's some treants out here too. Most of the stuff isn't hostile around this area except for things like bears and whatnot. But if you start attacking the treant, yeah, you'll piss off the protectors of the grove. Can't remember how big of a faction it is. There are sheriff deputies that run around, little halfling dudes. They are not hostile until you piss them off. I think they're part of the protectors of the grove faction, so if you piss off the treants, you'll piss off the deputies, and then you'll have to worry about names that run up and down these roads at various intervals. This is where Rivervale is. Rivervale is basically more of the same, only stronger. Remember Death Fist Citadel? Yeah, this is the Death Fist Citadel of the Enchanted Lands. We'll go in there later. For now, we'll just continue looking at the map here. You notice there's a little horse right there. Yes, they added horses so we can get along faster.
I greet you.
Yeah, I greet you too. How's it going? Alright, see, this is Rivervale. Babak Village, that's the docks. The Great Guard, that's this big river here. It's got a wall built along it. Chomper's Pond. Goblin Pass. Bramblefoot Hills. The Misty Grove. Let's see, lore-wise, what happened? Well, we didn't really know at first. There was a mass exodus of the halflings. Most of them just up and abandoned their homes for whatever reason, and then later on we discovered because it was invaded by the creatures of chaos. Hey look, Void Shrillers. I hate Shrillers, they're annoying. Is that one of those? No, he's a name. Or he's a regular NPC. Anyways, this is Chomper's Pond. Chomper's a big fish. This is his pond. He might be up. Let's take a look. Yep, he's up. He's right there. What's up, Chomper? Here's going to the water. What's up, Chomper? That's Chomper. He used to be a right asshole when it came to spawning. He's important for a quest that you'll get just up the way over here. Hey, look. Dark Flight Savages. Yeah, the fairies are on this side are hostile. Oh, look, lamias. I call them lamias because they're lame. Yeah. These are some of the chaos creatures that invaded, which are apparently from the void and not from chaos. I wouldn't really consider the void to be chaos. The void is nothing. So yeah, that's again, it's one of those little contradictions. These come from the chaos realm, and later on you'll find a whole bunch of Nightbloods and such that come from the void. So maybe it's an offshoot, or maybe the chaos got sucked into the void, because it has been proven time and time again that it is possible to return to the void and survive. These are corrupted nymphs. They'll attack you. They won't attack me because they know that I will just bitch slap them back into eternity. Anyways, this is Foombi, and he has a quest for you. He's a goblin. See? Look at that. Look at that. How could you not do a quest for this guy? I mean, just look at him. He's like, come on. Come on. Do me a favor. Yeah. Anyways, Foombi's got a quest for you. It's one of them, their heritage quests. I've mentioned them before. And these are the Tagglefoot farms. Not all the halflings abandoned their homes, but those that didn't, well, they kind of, well, here's Jubs. He's just chilling in the corner. I don't know what he's doing there. He's just chilling. Where's that one at? Maybe it's not in this building. Maybe it's in the next building. I just walked right through that door. Did you see that? Yeah, there's Lula. I believe she is hostile. But yeah, they're all getting corrupted by the chaos. Harvest horrors. Those are Thulians, scarecrows. Kazakh Thul being the god of fear. Scarecrows, get it? Yeah, the god of fear. Yeah, Thulians. Anyways, Nightbloods. I love Nightbloods. They're cool. Check them out. What's up? Oh. Cute mode. Yeah. That's right. Cute mode. No, I gotta align myself properly. There you go. Cute mode. Check that out. Yeah. Okay, let's turn off cute mode. That was cute mode. There you go. You're welcome. Okay, this is where you'll find that shrine. Yep, it's up. There it is. On this little island right here. Ta-da! The shrine. Dead fairies. Nightblood cleavers came in here and kicked the fairies' asses. They're not very nice, Nightbloods. Let's see, there's not much more to see over on this side of the map. This whole area right in here is basically just overrun with Nightbloods, although sometimes there is an epic eyeball. Yes, you heard me right, an eyeball. On the top of that trunk there. That's a camp. I can't remember what it's called. Camp something. Camp Gobber. The epic is not up. It's a giant eyeball. He just sits here. It's kind of like the Eye of Sauron kind of thing, only he's not flaming. Hey, look. Hey, look. Yeah. Shadowed men. Chilling out. Shadowed men are also of the void. So, It's interesting, though, because the Shadowed men speak words of shade, and the creatures in the void speak words of shade, but these guys speak the chaos tongue. Kind of strange. So, who knows? Like I said, some of them could have been sucked into the void. We don't know. We don't know how they got there. It's not important. We're going to kick their ass anyways, right? So, as we run along here, more lamias, because they're lame. What's up, ladies? How's it going? And if you go down this way, you will find some more nymphs and dryad stuff. They're all lamias. They're all corrupted, of course. Woo-ha! Corruption abounds. So yes, the what is this place called? The Misty Thicket was overrun by creatures from chaos or the void. We don't know. Maybe chaos is an offshoot of the void. I haven't actually visited chaos, so I can't really speak much about it. See, we're up to here. This whole place, as you can see, is just not a fun place. Now, there is also a wonderful little place called Runny Eye that goblins have a stronghold in the Bramblefoot Hills. We're just flying along here. Like I said, lots of corruption going on. Oh look, a little group of adventurers fighting the Evil Eyes. Void Observers. Yes, they're all over the place. Anyways, Runny Eye is right over here. Oh wait, before we go over here, sometimes there is a gigantic, epic named Nightblood over in this area. I haven't seen him in a while. This person, by the way, is very important for a quest. I'm not going to say more about it, it's just there's a quest. Well, okay, I'll say one more thing about it. It's one of them, their heritage quest. I mentioned them before. I don't see General what's his name, so I'm sorry. I really wanted to show you one of those random contested epic raid mobs that just pops up and is like, hi guys! They just stand there all day, so they're quite understandably in a very, very bad mood. I mean, how would you feel if you just stood there waiting for someone to come hang out with you all day long? I'd be getting a little irritated too. This is Runny Eye. We are going to go inside here. You know why? Because I just want to show you what it looks like. We're not going to go into the stronger version, that Runny Eye Part 2. We're not doing that one. We're just going to do the regular one. This is Runny Eye. It's a goblin stronghold, but is it really a goblin stronghold? That's the question. There's a little faction warfare going on in there. The Evil Eyes control the goblins, but they're enslaved by the goblins, or at least they think they're enslaved by the goblins, or I should say, the goblins think that they have enslaved them, but are they really enslaved, or are they just fucking around? We don't know. Maybe if you run the zone, you'll find out, though. So in here you'll find, yes, minotaurs, goblins, let's see, golems, Overfiends. Yeah, there's some Overfiends. Remember that swine lord I mentioned? This is what a swine lord looks like. But yeah, this is Runny Eye in a nutshell. Here, let me show you the map. It's just twisty, turny passages all over the place. And there's the Chamber of Rulgax. He's a dude. He's like the boss of the zone. This is Runny Eye. This is Runny Eye. We're just going to run up just to a certain point, and then we're going to turn around and come back. This is pretty much what the zone looks like. Once you've seen this much, you've seen pretty much all of it. But the monsters change, so that's something. Lots of goblins. Runny Eye goblins. Now I mentioned the bone-bladed claymore needed to be reforged. I believe it's this forge right here. I think it's this one right here. It's one of the ones in this room anyways. So yeah, that's Runny Eye. This is pretty much what it all looks like. Some of the rooms are a little bit wider. But yeah, lots of bad guys. There's even a little fairy in here who'll give you a quest, but you shouldn't trust evil fairies, because evil fairies are, well, yeah, they're evil fairies. Remember the tale of the Witcher? He took only his sword and left the shoes and the staff behind, and this was a good thing, for the fairy was an evil fairy and lied. Yeah. Then again, I didn't actually mention that on any of my videos. But yeah, it's a little story in The Witcher. The fairy told him to take the staff and the boots and walk his path, and at the end of his journey he would find what he sought, maybe. So he walked the path, but he only took his sword and left the other stuff behind, because the fairy was an evil fairy and she lied. Alright, so out here you're going to run into some more goblins. Oh wait, I almost forgot the little watermill place. It's right there. This is Goblin Pass, so yeah, you find a lot of goblins. Here's where we are. Just zoom out a bit. See, run down here. There's a little watermill down here. So yeah, there are a lot of corrupted halflings in this neck of the woods. Like the Tagglefoot Farm, remember that? Yeah, there's a whole area of that stuff. Whoops, I turned around. I didn't want to turn around. Sometimes I get a little sidetracked. Yeah, let's just fly over here. And here you have the Misty Ridge, which is where you got your little watermill thing. I think it's a watermill. Yeah, a little watermill. More goblins inside. Behold. Wait, where are the goblins? There used to be a lot of goblins inside. Maybe they're gone? Maybe they're not gone. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Something's going on there. Used to be a lot of goblins. Oh, wait, there have been some people running through here, so maybe they're all dead. Well, whatever the case. This little banner here. That's actually an NPC, but you don't know that, and I didn't tell you, so yeah, we'll just keep that our little secret. So yeah, let's just go over this ridge right here. Gonna run into a few more lamias, because they're lame. Well, not on this side. Runny Eye medics. Come on, where's that thing I'm looking for? Ah, it's on this side. Spiders. Oh, building there. Okay, we're on the other side of the Goblin Pass. Lamias, lamias, lamias. This whole place is lame right here. Ha, get it? Lamias, lame, get it? Yeah, I know, it's pretty hilarious. Alright, so here's all the little farms. Kind of like the Shire. Remember the Shire? Yeah, this is the corrupted Shire. And these guys will attack you. Oh wow, I found the Seamus Plains village. Alright, see some of them. They're withering villagers, all that great stuff. Yeah, it's a nice place over here. Sometimes, wandering the coast, you will find crag shell. Used to be an epic giant crab, but now it's just a heroic giant crab. Not much of a change, honestly. He was one of those diet epics. Pretended to be an epic, but he wasn't really. There's another one of those races that takes you through this zone. It's not that tough, especially since they added the horses. And remember, you can jump off a horse early, which is kind of important for the race. Hey look, there's the mill. Or the granary, I should say. We're back in the happy zone. There's another heritage quest right over here that I'm going to point out. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? I think I might have already done the quest, so it might not pop up. Yeah, I've already done the quest. This guy's got a quest for you. Notice that you can kill him too. And I already have, and yes, he is worth AA, so that's why he died. I mentioned the Mask of the Deceiver. He's the one, after you complete his quest, he's the one who will tell you where to start the Mask of the Deceiver quest. It's kind of backwards when you think about it, because Nectropos Castle you should have done before you came here. But maybe not. Maybe you went straight to this place and now it points you back to Nectropos Castle. So yeah. Not too much to talk about here. Wasps, bears, yeah, badgers. More of the same on the other side. Alright, now we're back to Rivervale. See, there's the bridge right there. It's not much of a tour because it's not much of a zone. It's relatively compact. But that's pretty much oh, there's one of those deputies I mentioned. They kind of run around. They actually do the same in Rivervale, as you are about to possibly find out if we see one. Rivervale, this is the halfling city that has been swallowed up by a lot of corruption. There are a few brave, or maybe I should call them stout, holdouts. Get it? Stout. Halflings. Stout, that's what they speak. Well, if you didn't know that, now you know that. And it's a pretty funny joke, as you can tell. But then all my jokes are funny. This is the fool's gold. Gold, not gold. This is the fool's gold. It's a... yeah, what he said. It's a big tavern. Drink, 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 drink. That's what they do. And they stand fast and stem the tide of darkness, because that's also what they do. Alright, let's take a look at, yeah, this is Rivervale. Notice how it's like, you know, just really, really small. Well, yeah, that's Rivervale in a nutshell. Okay, let's see here. Is this the loom? Yeah, this should be the loom. The loom. Okay. There's a little merchant store or general store over there. Well, let's just run the path here. Run this path. This is where it branches off and starts to go east, but we're just going to keep going back the way, or back this way towards where we started. Lots of these little blight rats. There's the general store I mentioned. Oh, it's that Mangler? Mangler, buddy! Oh, you're not epic anymore. Mangler used to be an epic, but as you can see, he's just a heroic. I haven't killed him yet, and you're gray. Why you gray, buddy? Why you gray? Why you do this to me? Yeah, whatever. Nice seeing you, bud. Haven't seen you in years. The Jum Jum Shack. Jum Jum's a kind of fruit. case you're wondering. Corrupted brigands, corrupted thieves, all sorts of stuff. These guys are all like, yeah, the void. The void is very strong here. Now I think about it, I think the chaos and the void are interchangeable. The void can take over bodies, and a lot of those halflings are in fact taken over. As you beat on them, they'll go from taunting you to begging you to put them out of their misery. More corrupted bandits. General store. So anyways, you'll see. No, not quite that far. There we go. Okay, here we are. Alright. Come in here. This is the heart of gold, or the pot of gold, or fool's gold, or whatever the hell it was called. I forgot already. Wow. Here's the road that we just ran. It goes boo all the way around like this. Boo. And then it also goes right here. Circles the tavern, and then it loops up there. And that's the road that I turned and said it starts to go east. So let's take a look at the rest of it. First off, in the middle of Rivervale, there is a big structure. It's the Draftling's Tower. The Draftling is half dragon, half halfling. No, I can't tell you what it looks like because I've never seen it. You can hear him. He's some legendary halfling hero person thing, and you can hear him, but you don't see him unless they've added a quest that actually introduces him. But yeah, I've never seen him. He's not actually in the tower, but if you stand outside the tower, where's the tower? Downflow River? No, that's not it. Ah, there it is. The tower. Now remember, these are halflings, so this is the tower. Wait, is this the tower? I don't think this is the tower. I have managed to completely get myself turned around. How did I do that? Yeah, it's this way. Well. Ah, there's the island. Yeah, here's the tower. This is the tower. Tower of the Draftling. Remember, these are halflings, so yes, this is a tower. Shut up. That's him. That's him talking. Zzz. He gives you little hints. Little lore hints, if you stay here long enough. Can't believe, mumble, Doc's gone. He's talking in his sleep. He'll give you little lore hints if you stay here long enough. But yeah, this is a little group zone. I believe it's an instance. Yeah, it's an instance zone. It's filled with bixies. You know, it's all the stone hive. Yeah, the stone hive is inside there. Bixies are pixie bee people. Do we have any outside that I can show you? Doesn't look like it. I don't actually want to go inside the Tower of the Draftling. It's basically a giant beehive, but yeah, they're bee women. That's what a bixie is. She's a bee pixie, and it's a source of one of the greatest mysteries in all of Norath because they have breasts, but they're bees. So why do they have mammary glands? Unless they're like the creation of a wizard, and the wizard was like, you know, males will be distracted if we have topless bee girls flying around. Haha. Tactics. It's all about the tactics, baby. It's all about the tactics. Anyways, oh, Amathorn. Haven't seen you in a while either. Another name that pops up every now and then. Yeah, see, corrupted everywhere. The fairies are corrupted. The vegetation is corrupted. If we go to the other side of the zone, which we will in a few moments, just kind of give you a look-see. Yeah, follow this. We get through more of the corrupted halflings. Yeah, here we go. A shadowed halfling. There is a shadow man inside that halfling. You'll learn that through later quests that that's what the void is doing. It is infiltrating Norath by taking over our bodies. There's a reason for it, but I honestly couldn't tell you what it is because I think that storyline kind of got dropped in favor of a larger storyline. And there are multiple factions within the Void. That should have been clear from the Obelisk of Axul tour I gave you when Executor Vark killed Adjutant Zork. They're a bunch of assholes even to each other. Anyhow, we're just kind of, well, East Rivervale, we're just traveling the eastern side. We get over here, there's a library. Let's try flying us a little faster. Where's that damn library at? What's this? Is this just a little... Okay, just a little farm. Library, where'd you go? Damn trees. Oh, look what I see. Yeah, this part of Rivervale, like, is the Void's territory. Check it out. They're back. And actually, Bristlebane himself used to spawn over in this area. His avatar, I should say. Here it is. House of Circles. This is a library. Let me up. Jerk. Go inside. And lo and behold, the House of Books. There's a book on the floor there. Just I mentioned that to you. It's important. That may or may not be one of those rooms that I mentioned. Hey look, there's a dude over there. Oh, players. See? There are players. This game is not dead. Sometimes it feels like it, but I think a lot of that is because players have become very standoffish. It's like there are players who will they're more than happy to group with you, but they don't like making the first move. You got to break the shell. Then there's this dude. He's got one of them there heritage quests. It's for the Shepherd's Crook. Hey look, another shrine. This is the Firot alternative. Hey look, a person from the Southern Cross. Where's the RDF? Because I would put my trust in the RDF anytime. Screw the Southern Cross. Anyone gets that reference, I'll be impressed, and you will win something. Probably 2 internets. You'll win 2 internets. Look, even the water is corrupted. The fishies, of course, will attack you. Over here, there's a raid mob that sometimes spawns. It's one of these dudes. He's called the Overfiend. I believe he is a 39 times 2 or 3. I'm not sure if he's 2 or 3, but yeah, he spawns on this little island. He's not that tough. So, yeah. We're almost done with Rivervale. Let's go visit Shakeys Farm. And, where's that little... Oh, wait, we can't... No, we can't do that yet. We have to go in here. Yep, there she is! She used to be an epic too, but she's just a heroic now. Check her out. She's all dusky. Look at those eyes, those eyes. It's like you cannot look away. You cannot look away. It's like, but I can do that because the Void is my bitch, quite honestly. I am a Shadow Knight, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, she's one of those fallen from glory epics, now heroics. She's kind of shy. I don't see her all that often, even when I used to play this regularly. More Shadowed Halflings! This is important for another quest having to do with that Lilav guy I pointed out. There's some loose ends that he wants you to tie up for him. And that's one of them. Anyways, this is Shakeys Farm. Shaky, are you up? Yep, Shaky's up. He used to be a pretty good source of exquisite chests. Like almost every time I kill him, he'd drop one, but not so much the last few times I've killed him. You guys can kill him, it's cool. I'm just looking around. See those guys, how they kind of freaked out when they saw me there. It's cool, guys. It's cool. You can do it. I am not generally an asshole unless someone is an extreme asshole to me first, or someone I know. That's when asshole mode gets triggered. And I am an asshole of the absolute top tier caliber. So yeah, because I know how to do it. Anyways, the point being, hey, where's he at? There's a name of one of these. I think his name's Blightwhip or something like that. I don't see him though. Wait, when in doubt, always scan. Doesn't look like it. No, doesn't look like it. He's not up. Anyways, there's one of these guys. He's another heroic. Might recognize his spot. So, yeah, just finishing it up. Run through here. There's lots of these. These are not corrupted yet. They're nice to you. The ones that have that healthy brownish nature look. Yeah, those, they're not corrupted. These are corrupted. Can you tell the difference? Maybe. Yeah, this is Rivervale. And, there's not much else to say about it. Tower of the Draftling, like, so, well, it's not quite the middle of the zone, but it's close enough to it. The heart of the zone, really. So what you got is this area over here is kind of like the safety net, where the NPCs are, with a few pockets like the House of Circles. Or is it, yeah, the House of Circles over here. That one's okay. And there's another one somewhere over in this area. Is that it? Yeah, the granary. There it is. That's where the Overfiend spawns. You got the Tower of the Draftling. This whole area pretty much right along here is like the Void's territory. Right along here is like corrupted nature slowly being added to the Void's territory, and this is just the weakest foothold of the corruption. It's like mostly tainted right around here, and then regulars right around here, but there are some nasties in there. So that's Rivervale and the Enchanted Lands in a nutshell. This whole place gives me a very Shire feel. I cannot for the life of me imagine why. Let's swing by over here. Hey, look! Here's the Fool's Gold. Dun, dun, dun. Now, I said this is kind of like the safe area. I don't mean it's 100% safe, because it's not. But there's not as much aggro, and the aggro that you do run into on this side is not nearly as dangerous. Anyways, that's pretty much the end of this tour. So, let's take another zoomed out look. Enchanted Lands, the dog devouring the biscuit. Yum, 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 yum. So, one more time. You start here. Here's where the tough stuff is. And then, of course, you got Runny Eye right here, Rivervale right here, with the Draftling right here. And everything else is kind of just in between. So, I'm Angry Ice Cube. Thanks for watching, and next time I'll see you in probably the Fearot. Peace out.